Here's the definition of suspicious: having or showing a cautious distrust of someone or something.
Okay.
If I answer your question,
Are you suspicious of Nonito down here?
if I answer your question, would you answer mine?
Sure, brother. Old school, answer any question you want.
All right. I'm not suspicious of Nonito Donaire.
But he's been with Snack for a long time.
Well, wait a minute. I answered your question. Isn't it my turn to ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Respectively.
People in the chat want to ask you a question. Are you wearing a mask right now?
No, sir. I'm 80 years old. I born 1942.
We need answers. So I'm asking because people think that you're trolling right now.
No, sir. I'm old. I keep telling you I'm old school. And I'm giving you my date when I was born.
I'm just asking because here's the problem I have. You said you were how old again?
80 years old. 1942. October.
1942.
Yes, sir.
I see.
I'll be at 81 in October.
81. I have two issues here.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
his neck. Look at his neck. It don't even match his skin, bro.
Oh, hold on. I got something. I got two issues here. I haven't seen not one person past the age of 65 that's a part of my demographics that watch this channel.
Well, hey, I'm a lucky one.
Oh, I see. Oh, you are lucky. The second one is,
Man,
you said you're, how old again?
99 years old.
No. How old are you again?
80 years old.
You're 80 years old. Let me tell you the issue that I have. You're
Yes.
80 years old and you use the word respectfully. Did I just hear you say that?
Respectfully, I'm trying to get with the good times now. I have a vibes for the young.
Yeah, you see, what they try to do, Shaheed and Mr. Greg, is they try to go. Listen, Mr. Pragmatic, they can't up with me.
I got it regard for this old school. Yeah, this is old school. Oh, this is old school. We gonna do this AARP style. Now, I went on his channel. I went on this nigga channel, and I asked him, cause Captain Food G is banned. He can't get on there no more. He can't get on there now. He can't get on there. So I had to ask him. I said, listen, Nonito Danier, are you suspicious? That's all I wanted to know. Are you suspicious of Nonito Danier? You know, you have his wife up there all the time, up there, and I'm just wondering, because he's with Snack. He was Snack and shit. What is it that Nonito Danier you are not suspicious of? Tell me, why you're not suspicious of Nonito Danier? What is it that his shit is so special that you can't sniff it? But you can sniff Crawford shit. You can sniff Devin Haney shit. Right. Clarissa Shields, she only did it one time. As Victor said, one time. Bruce Ennis was on Snap. One time. But when it comes down to Crawford, now I know you're going to fuck with Devin Haney now. I know. I see some of the videos of Devin Haney now, right? But when it comes to Crawford, oh, Lord. What you got to say about that, nigga? What you got to say about that? Oh, you got a hard on for Terrence Crawford. Because you ain't sniffing Nonito Danier like that. But he started with Snack. Come on, man. They've been with Snack for a long time. Oh, God. I don't think I got for this son fucking heart attack. Listen, I gotta go. I gotta take a nap. No, I don't need to take a nap first. I gotta get my home attendant. She fine as fuck. I need her to suck my dick before I take a nap. Yeah, and I'm gonna suck her pussy with no teeth. Yeah. So I'm gonna hand it over to I don't know if this nigga's still taking a bowel movement. I think this nigga's still taking a bowel movement. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna zoom it in to capture full, and he's gonna take over. But for now, old school, we did it old school style. AARP. What you gotta say about that, nigga? Oh, man. Thank you, old school. Well, hold up, old school. I gotta flush this, man. I can't smell what the cap is cooking. Yeah. See, I don't use my hand. Germs. Right? So, thank you, old school. Because manager Marty Farty has these narratives based on Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney now, right? And as we can see, it doesn't correspond with Nonito Donaire. Listen, man, it's very easy to manipulate a subscriber or a follower or a fan worshiper as your subscribers are over there, man, Marty. And I hope one of them over here watching so I could deliver this to you, man. And they will. They'll deliver it to you. And you'll pretend like you ain't see me. Because you banned me, right? So, yeah, it's just so... It doesn't make any sense. Really doesn't make any sense. But hey, man, it's very easy to manipulate somebody. Very easy. Let me just roll the toilet paper. Roll the toilet paper. Yeah, there we go. So in this video, you're going to educate me. I'm going to educate you. Because in the beginning, this is fair use, right? For criticism, education purposes only. Because I heard you say something about steal your content. Hold up a second. Let me just wipe. Yeah, let me just wipe. Get the fuck on here, nigga. Get the fuck off. I'm wiping. I'm wiping. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got something. Oh, God. I got something for you, Marty. I got something for you, Marty. Yeah. Look at that, Marty. Look at that there. I want you to smear it all over your face, Marty. Oh, gosh, Marty. Stinking mother. I want you to walk. Wait. What'd you say? That's disgusting. Wait a minute. Didn't I just say something about manipulating your mind? Yeah. All right. So this is how these pastors with the pastor fluff talk, these politicians, they have narratives. They use all kinds of analogies and listen, man. This is an example right here. And then I'm gonna get out this bathroom. I'm gonna start the video. You see this right here, man? You see this right here? This is what this is right here, man. Snickers. Snickers, man. That's what it is. It's just Snickers. Throw it in the toilet. See, it's an illusion, right? The illusion to flush the toilet, right? The illusion was, and to reinforce the illusion was to say, I don't use my hand. I just use the elbow, right? This, to reinforce the illusion, right? Roll the toilet paper, right? You hear that? And then I wipe. Listen, man. I just took your mind through a journey to judge me, to say I'm a nasty motherfucker. I just did that purposely to you. And this is what these niggas be doing. They reinforce their narrative because they hate a boxer. Because I just don't understand how Nonito Donaire been with Snack for so long. I still don't understand how Nonito Donaire is with Victor Conte. You don't have that energy for him, but you have it for Terrence Crawford and now Devin Haney. Clarissa Shields, as Victor said, she only did it one time. Boots Ennis, you got an excuse for him. You got an excuse for him. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. I like Snickers. Let's see what else I like. Where you want me to shit out? I like to shit, oh, I like Twix too, man. You want me to shit the Twix out for you, dude? Yeah? But most of all, let me tell you what I love. I love that York. You know why I love that York? Because I'm from New York, nigga. Yeah. I'm going to do this Brooklyn style on you, bro. Yeah, Brooklyn style on your ass, nigga. Yeah, so let's go. Let's educate each other, man. Blow for blow, toe for toe. Thank you, old school. Because that's all I needed. Yeah, look. Look at the pants. Not a shit. Not my pants ain't down, bro. Man, y'all so damn manipulative. Yeah. You're so manipulative. And you know what? Let's go. Let's roll your cunt.
Dude, I got a feeling I know exactly who that was. I don't want to accuse that man. I don't want to accuse him. He knows that he's banned from the studio here. He can't come up here. He's still stealing my content every day. But I don't know if that was him. But I like entertainment, Shaheed, so sometimes I let it go on.
Now, before I do this thing with Nonito Donaire and his narratives about Crawford and Devin Haney and the snack and also Clarissa Shields, I'm going to bring her up because what she says she does in the future, and this is a fact. I'm not spitting out anything that these boxers are saying. I'm going to show you clips of what they're saying, okay? This is how I get down on my show. So I'm going to go blow for blow, toe for toe. Let's start with this nigga giving me threats, right? And reason why he banned me. Let's go for the first one.
React to me. I got a guy in the chat right now who has done multiple videos on me. He's in the chat looking at me now, calling me Pastor Fluff. But the bottom line is you still over here capsing 4G. It ain't my job to try to prove to you, capsing 4G, that I'm really who I say I am. It's not my job to convince you whether or not I'm a real manager. It's not my job to convince you whether or not I believe Crawford is this and I don't like Crawford. That ain't my job.
Pastor Fluff.
It's not my responsibility. Whatever your assumptions are, that's on you.
Pastor
I know what
Fluff.
you're here for. You ain't here to participate in the chat. You're not here. You here to steal content from me, like you always do. And because of that, I got to ban you and delete your comment.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I just banned him and deleted his comment.
Pastor Fluff just banned me.
I told you the preacher is here. See, if y'all think the prosecutor is harder than the preacher, there's something wrong with that.
Pastor Fluff talk. Man, you so right, Manager Farty Marty. You're so right. Those are all facts. You don't have to prove anything to me. But you get the wrong idea here because I don't want you to prove anything to me. I am not a fan of yours. I love me some sunflower seeds, right? Don't you hate when people eat and fucking try to talk at the same time? I hate it too. You know? I'm not a fucking fan of yours. But you are my example, so you've seen it one way. You're not seeing what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. See, there's a balance in the hemisphere and the atmosphere. Y'all niggas want it this way up here, and you want everybody down here. See, it's like a dictatorship. You banned me, right? You banned me. So emotionally, retardation, it just got in you, man. And you feel like when you watch my videos, I'm hurting your feelings, man. So that's why you ban me and you won't let me come on your channel. And that's why I had to get Old School up in there, man, and do a sneak attack. And Old School did what he had to do. All he wanted to do, get it right, is ask you that one flipping question. Oh, I'm going to do a part 2 of this shit. And are you suspicious of Nonito Donaire? Are you suspicious? That's all. And man, you just gave me the right answer. Because that answer right there says it all. You say you're not suspicious of him. All right. You say the PEDs, no, I'm sorry. See, listen to this nigga. You said that the performance enhanced that Snack gives Crawford, Devin Haney, blah, blah, it works, right? That's what you say, right? Even though Nonito Donaire was on it and his last fight, he lost, if I recall, and he was on Snack. Boo Boo Andre, he lost. He was on Snack, right? But the thing about these dictators, man, you are fucking, that's why you can't give two people too much power, man. Because dictatorships will do these kinds of things. They will ban you. They'll torture you. They'll put you in jail for your political or your religion or your preference, right? Your views. Or they just fucking kill you, right? Torture you, put you in prison, bondage you, or kill you. Or whatever, man. If I repeated myself again, you know what I'm saying? So, you're on that side, and I'm on this side, man. There's a yin and there's a yang, man. And we're going to have to get down, bro. Now you keep saying I'm stealing your content. But all I'm doing is using your words, and I'm counterattacking it. Now, if any of your followers are watching me, let me ask you, is this something I'm doing wrong? To prove that Marty don't think I'm doing it wrong. I can prove that. Because this is what I do in my videos. Check part 1, all the way to part 5. And I wasn't disrespecting this nigga, but I was discrediting him. And when I discredit him, it hurt his feelings, yo. And that's why he banned me, yo. But I wasn't intended, because I never said manager Farty. If you look through part 1 to part 5, now I'm starting to say it now, because I'm not respecting you, man, because you banned me, son. You banned me. So I will do a part 2 of this, because we got a lot to talk about Nonito Daniel. We still got a lot to talk. If I can't get through here, I think this is going to be my 20-minute mark break, so I'm going to try to get it all in. But I'm just showing you the characteristics of a bitch-ass nigga. Yeah, this is a bitch-ass nigga. So, he's a dictator. He doesn't want to hear what I got to say. He banned me because I'm using his content. He said that I'm using his content against him. And his words, I'm using his words against him. Now, I'm going to prove to you right now that he shouldn't have a problem with this. Roll your tape, okay? That's what you like to say, right, Marty?
The maneuver. I'm bad about the guy. You don't put up little snippets like I done caught Victor Conte up, and he probably like I done blessed this man with an interview, 2 interviews, and look what he doing. he ain't mess with you. You done put little snippets up about him, man. Hey, all I did was use his words, brother. I didn't say nothing bad about it. This is his words. Nah,
hey, I'm just using your words. Snip here and a snip there. Everywhere snip, snip. So, I'm using your snips, and I'm using your words. Now, if it's okay to do it to Victor Conte or whatever, you can't take that. You can't take that back. You're so that sensitive and emotional that you can't take that back. That I use these snips of you? Because this is education purposes only. You're trying to educate people on your narrative and your opinion, and I'm taking your narrative opinion, and I'm using an example on my channel to say, well, you go left. Well, I'm lefty. I'm southpaw. So I go left. Nigga, you go right. But I'm showing you that it could happen to you too, man. But you don't like it. And then he threatened me. Listen to the threats. Listen to the threats. Because this is a part 1. You know, I'll explain it later. But listen to this threat.
Captain 4G, that's you? Yeah, it's him. See, this is what I'm saying, Captain 4G. I'm glad you're here. Because, see, that's the whole thing is, just like I had to call them other guys out, and I'm glad you're here, I'm going to do you the same way, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro. I know you're a fan. I'm not mad at you. But let's keep it real as men, Caps. You was here on Thursday on this panel, bro. And I gave you I let you speak, bro. I gave you the platform, right? Now, what I didn't know, Mr. Caps, I'm glad you're here, is that you did this. My man already put me on, told me you did 8 diss videos on me since I guess in the last couple months. I don't know where these diss videos coming from. I ain't did nothing to you. But okay, no problem. But I don't have no problem with that. But what I'm saying is, bro, you was on my panel Thursday, bro. So you trying to say I'm lying because I said Victor Conte volunteered to come up here. He did. I didn't call him and tell him to come up here. I emailed him and he didn't want to come up here. And let me tell you this, Caps, because since you're here and you told your audience on your channel, Rachel never told me that she spoke with him and asked him to come up here or talk to him about coming up here. She didn't tell me that at all. So when he said that he was up here as a favor for Rachel, that was the first time I heard it too. But see, you didn't know that part, and that's why you have to get the information first, bro, before you start putting out narratives like I'm lying about the man Victor Conte volunteering to come up here. And you did all of that, bro, for the clout, and turned around, and you better not let me roll the tape on you, Caps. You turned right around, sent the $5 super chat with the clapping emojis, and said, great interview. And within 24 hours of you saying that, you went right on your channel, used my content without my permission, and then turned around and tried to diss me like I was lying, bro. Come on.
Let's break this down, because my subscribers know me, man. And they know how I get down, right? I use people as example, good or bad, right? So this guy said, I gave him a $5 clapping emoji, and I did. That's proving to you that I don't hate you. That's proving to me that you got an interview that was worthwhile listening to. See, the problem with you, nigga, you don't see things the way I see things. You think if I don't like you, I hate you. And it's always hate. Hate is a strong word. Hate takes too much energy out of me. Okay? I don't hate people, right? I dislike them, or I don't like their moves. That's it. But to hate somebody, nigga, I'm 50 years old. You see how fucking charming I look, nigga? You think I got time to be stressing my motherfucking mind about another man and hating him? I don't think daily of these niggas. I don't. And that's how I stay stress-free. But you are an example. That's it. So if I give you a $5 clapping emoji and you can't understand why this nigga 24 hours later, because I'm going to show you that you did it to somebody. I'm going to show you that you did it and you broke the record because I did it 24 hours. But you, my nigga, you did it in 5 minutes. I'm going to prove that in a second. But let me get this straight right here before we go to the threat, because we didn't get to the threat yet with the $5 emoji. Let me give you an example. Best fight the best, that bitch ass nigga. I dislike him, right? But he just had a great interview with Jermaine Ortiz. See, if we boxing fans, we gotta prove it. I am not a fan, or I'm not a coat. Like, you know how you feeding your coat the Kool-Aid? They sipping the Kool-Aid and shit over there. Your subscribers and shit, your loyal coat subscribers over there sipping the Kool-Aid, right? Unlike that, as much as I fucking dislike Best Fight the Best, and he has a history of a lot of bullshit going on, he had a great interview with Jermaine Ortiz. Oh, man. That man was talking about his amateur career. He was talking about Gary Russell. And anybody that's listening to me that didn't catch it because you don't like him, go over there and go over there. Even if you don't want to subscribe to him, go there and listen to the interview. See, that's the difference between me and you, nigga. That's the difference. You don't understand me, man. I ain't got time for all that fluff talk. I ain't got time for all this. Why don't you just come over here and just tell everybody that I told you so? Listen, Best Fight the Best had a great interview with Jermaine Ortiz. He's talking about Lomachenko. He's talking about Gary Antoine Russell. He's talking about Bruce Ennis and the amateurs, how they fought, and Gary Russell, which I know everything about that, but I also want to hear it again and his take view on it. And I was like, wow, that was great. And I couldn't give him a super chat because he blocked me. He blocked me because he's in his emotions. But we got to remember, this is about boxing. This is a small family, man. This is a small boxing family, regardless if you think I'm in it or not. Okay? But it's all about boxing. Don't forget that. Y'all niggas are cult followers over there. At Best Fight the Best, Knockout, Manager Farty, Marty, and all these other fucking motherfuckers. Y'all fucking cult. And y'all prove it. Me, as a channel, my subscribers are cool. They come and they go. They know never to fucking, listen, I don't do live chats. I don't do nothing. I come and I go. They know how I move, man. But yeah, I would have gave Best Fight the Best a $5 super chat. That's like I gave you a $5 super chat. That's why I used to give 7-8 a $5 super chat. That's how I used to get the LDBC a $5 super chat, or a $10, or Blue Blood, or this one or that when I first started coming out. And I didn't make one video, but I used to listen to them. And then they put a battery in my back. And then all of a sudden, I didn't like what they were saying. And then those motherfuckers created me. Yeah, the LDBC, they created me, man. Yeah. Well, all that bullshit and all that fucking, they created me. So you see how you create monsters, nigga? Yeah, you create monsters, nigga. Talking about Manny Pacquiao, this, man. And listen, man, I'm here now. It is what it is. So, let's move on to this threat. Because, yes, I would give you a $5 super chat if you got an interview. Fuck the vessel. The vessel always fucking lies. Majority of the vessels out here, if it's a politician, guess what? Interest rates are up, right? Hopefully we can get it down 20 basis points. Maybe, if Jerome Powell let that happen. If you know anything about economics, right? They're supposed to come out in March something and announce if interest rates is going to go up or short-term interest rates is going to go down for commercial businesses. And ours are prime. You are 8 point something. They shut it down to 7.2, 2.5, whatever, right? But they all fucking lie, right? The news lie. That's a vessel, right? They say everything is so good, we getting jobs and blah, blah, blah. I keep telling motherfuckers out here that the news plays for two people, for the wealthy and the poor. But they basically is for the wealthy. So when you hear good news, it's not for us, nigga. It's for them, right? It's not any of this bullshit. It's class warfare. Not your preference, not your religion, none of that shit. Not if you're racist. All those things are fucking distractions. The real thing is they're getting in your pockets. It's class warfare. They're trying to clear out the middle class. All right, let me get on to what I was saying. So, the vessel's all a lie. A politician, the pastor with the fluff talk, they all lie. They all human. They all fall short of the glory of God. So I don't give a fuck about the vessel. But if you give me a good interview, or you spreading the word in the right way, fine. I'm gonna listen. So that's how I get down, man. That's how I get down. So now let's roll the tape, because we like to talk about rolling the tape, right? Manager Farty. Let's hear this threat now. Come on.
And you might not have been here earlier. So since you're here, like I always do, if somebody not here, I'll say the same thing when they're here. Bruh, my email address is on this channel. My email address on this channel, Caps. I'm asking you as a man, as a fellow broadcast journalist, to have etiquette. Please, brother. I'm asking you, before the public, please email me first and get permission to use pieces of my videos. That's all I'm asking you, bruh. And I'm also asking you to do this. When you stop watching me today, because we know you're here, we see you in the chat. I'm glad you're here. All I'm saying is when you done with this stream right here, bruh, go on your channel, bruh, and any piece of content that you stole from this platform, remove it, or I will. Okay? I think that's fair enough for me telling you that. Because we got to do good business now. YSM is here. We got to do good business, bro. That's all I'm saying. We got to have broadcast journalism etiquette. That's all. I ain't asked you to do nothing outrageous, bro. You can do the diss. I got you. You can do the diss tracks on me, the diss records, and the diss videos on me. I don't care about that. I'm cool with that. It's about integrity, man. Don't steal the content. You want to steal the video? At least you could have played the audio, but you want to steal the whole video? You can't steal a piece of the content and diss me, bro. And then don't get my permission. And then send me a super chat talking about great interview. In 24 hours, you diss me. Come on, bro. What church do they do this at? That's all I'm saying.
Good fucking business. Fucking business, man. You ever heard George call him when he was talking about the fucking businessman? Yo, this nigga really talk like a fucking pastor. No wonder you got culture worshippers over there, man. No wonder you got culture worshippers over there, nigga. You sound like a real fucking pastor, yo. No, I ain't got nothing wrong with the pastor. But you sound like a real typical fucking pastor, man. Yo, this nigga talking about your fucking email. Yo, fuck your email, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, man. Yo, it's so funny, right? Everybody is devouring everybody. We got Manager Marty using Scotty, right, from World Combat Sports, using his words saying how Manager Marty, and you know, Scotty is a Crawford fan, so he's trying to flip it like, look what this Crawford fan is saying. He's saying, I'm good for business, right? And Scotty was going on and on and on, blah, 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 saying how good he is at business and he knows what Marty's talking about. Then you got, oh man, then you got Best Fight the Best with Money Brown, Everything Boxing, KQKC. They devouring each other. That's why I said, my niggas, my friends are my enemies and my enemies are my friends. Don't show no motherfucking love. Don't fucking pretend. I am a Sigma male and I stand alone. Yes, I got associates. There's people I big up. Shut their channel, right? Big up to 20 Reviews. Just in case you're watching, brother, it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? We used to do the workout shit before when we first started my channel. Bruce Vane. 3Ella, Mac Mob. It's so many of them, man. OD Loke TV, right? Coach Malachi. It's a lot of them. And I never asked them to reciprocate. I never asked them to say my name, man. Right? I don't got these niggas' phone numbers. These niggas, these LDBC all these niggas, even if they're not LDBC, they got each other's phone number. I don't got one channel's phone number. Not one. One time I got a channel. His name is Red Cardinal. Go watch him from St. Louis, right? dark skin, looked like Terrence Crawford, but he had Errol Spence, right, to win. But we did but I had him on a WhatsApp. He had me I got in contact with him on a WhatsApp, and he's like, let's do a collabo. And that was the only time I did a collabo, man. With Red Cardinal. Yo, big up to Red Cardinal. Go and check out Red Cardinal Boxing. Go check him out. Of course, you gonna notice he look like Terrence Bud Crawford, right? He has a little resemblance, dark skin. He has a little resemblance to Terrence Crawford. But yeah, Errol Spence beaten. But that's my man, because me and this nigga, we was the only one two that had Manny Pacquiao. Two black niggas from America had Manny Pacquiao, right? So me and him, we had some kind of relationship that way, but I never used to speak to him on a daily basis. It was only time is when we set up to do something. Like if I see you in the car, man, I say, hey yo, let's do a collabo. He will say, let's link up, and I say, okay, I'll check the WhatsApp, and then I'll check the WhatsApp, and he had a WhatsApp that you could get in contact with him, and I did that, right? But other than that, it was a good experience. But the way I see how these niggas are devouring people, they're devouring each other. All these people that's dabbing each other up and loving each other, they're all devouring each other, especially when there ain't nobody boxing. You know what happens? People get hostile. Channels get hostile. Channels turn on each other. Come on, this is nature, man. This is survival of the fittest. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga talking about, we got to do good business, good representation. Man, fuck you, nigga. Man, fuck you, nigga. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now. You're dealing with a psychotic, demented, imagination motherfucker with a lot of disorders. And one of them is it's a compulsive disorder, right? Yeah, OCD. So it's something that's triggered me with you. It's something that's triggered me. I think it's because I feel like you giving false propaganda. I feel like you're talking two ways out your neck. I feel like you're a shapeshifter. So these things are triggering me, nigga. So I think you might have to, call what? The YouTube police, call me. Tell them just in case of emergency. Rubber dub style in your mother cunt skeet. Yeah. Skeet, nigga. Yeah, you fucking with the right one, nigga. You are not fucking with the wrong one. So you go ahead and you go take affirmative fucking action, nigga. And you go and you say, well, if you don't do it, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to do it. Do it, nigga. And see if this compulsive order. See, this is what you do. You know how you say, yo, snack works. It always works. And even Victor Conte told you, no, it don't always work. Let me show you this before I move on with my fucking rant.
Let me also chime in and say that the reason Terrence Crawford won that fight was not because of snack. Okay?
Oh, I would have to disagree with you, Vic. I would have to disagree with you. Now, I know Spence wasn't 100%, but we can't deny the product. We cannot deny the snack program works. It works. We can't deny it.
Let me say this as well.
Victor, let me say this. Right? Now, you made a statement that said that it's not just because of snack. Yes, snack will bring you up to your peak performance, right? Whatever you lacking and slacking, right? That's what performance-enhancing drugs as legal does, right? So that's what you're saying, right? But this man said, I bet you different. You're telling the nigga that produced the fucking snack that I beg you different, it works all the time. But where's your fucking facts, Marty? Where the fuck is your facts? Because Onito Darnier, he lost to Alex, if I can remember. He lost to him. And he was on snack. Right? Carissa Shields, Cruz is on fucking snack. She lost. Boo Boo Andre, he lost. So yeah, it could, whatever you slacking or lacking, yeah, you could put it back. Get out of here. I can't talk to you right now. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you fucking up my feng shui. Don't fucking call me now, right? Yeah, that's what it does. It helps your performance. It helps to build up lactic acid. It helps you recover, blah, blah, blah. Give you the best performance. But the skills pay the bills, nigga. The skills pay the bills. So when you say to this man, oh, I beg you different. But I know what you do, my nigga. I know what you do. And your coach, your worship culture, vultures over there, your worshipers, I'm going to tell you what's going on here, man. And I'm going to tell it again. He don't got the same energy for the Nonito Donaire. And I'm going to do this in part 2. He don't got the same energy for Nonito there, but he has an agenda for Crawford or whoever that else is on Snack. Well, we can't say Boots. Even though there was proof that Boots did blood and took the vitamins and wore the Snack, and his pappy wore the Snack on his clothes too, but we can't. We got to excuse him, and we all got fucking excuses, right? But I know what you do, my nigga. 2 things. You're a shapeshifter. You can't come with the answer. You can't come with an answer. If I say, you think Crawford's, well, yeah, he performing, he has snacking, snack. No. Do you think this nigga's dirty and using, you can never answer that, right? But you have to, okay, let me tell you what you really fucking do. I'm going to tell you what you enhance. You enhance suspicion, nigga. That's what the fuck you do. I asked you, is Nonito, are you suspicious of Nonito to there? Thank you, old school. Are you suspicious of Nonito to there? Are you suspicious of Nonito to there? Are you fucking suspicious of Nonito to there? You said no. But when it comes to Crawford, you got a whole fucking story about what Snack does and what Snack doesn't do and blah, blah, blah. When it comes to Devin Haney now, I think that's coming up now because I'm seeing some of these shit coming up. Because believe me, my nigga, if Tank ever fights fucking, if he ever fights Devin, you know Snack is gonna be a part of this shit, and fuck Snack, Vada gonna be a part of this shit. That's it. And I'm gonna bring that up in the next video with this Vada because I know everybody got a question about this, and I heard you say something about Manny Pacquiao and he fought so and so. So in the next video, man, this shit is about 30-something minutes. Listen, you enhance suspicion according to what fighter you don't like. Nigga, excuse me, your worshipers are rubbing palm oil all over your nuts, making you feel like you're the fucking god or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? But I'm letting you know right now, you're full of shit. Pure fucking shit. Not Twickers, not Twix, Snickers, or fucking York. You're full of shit, my dude. And I ain't going nowhere. And you're going to keep triggering me. So you best to call this YouTube police on me, nigga. You best to do this, man. You best get this flag going. You best get this flag going. You best do what you do and you want to go report. You feel hurt, nigga? You feel butt hurt because Spence lost? So now you using all these punchlines and agendas to get on Crawford, but you ain't got the same energy for Nonito Donaire? Part 2's coming, man. It's not going to be as long as this one, but I just had to get this out of my fucking chest, man.